Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you for watching. So welcome back to another Basic Training Tuesday video. I just want to take this time and apologize for my absence on last Tuesday. I was super sick and I couldn't even get my head off the pillow. So that's the reason why I didn't post any videos last Tuesday. But I'm back and I'm ready to rock and roll. So today's video, as you can tell, is called Brushes 101. My friend Sarah from YouTube, she brought this topic to my attention. She requested it. And she felt that watching like big YouTube stars such as Nicole Guerrero or Carly Bell or Candy Johnson, all those big YouTube stars do makeup tutorials and they preach those MAC brushes and they also preach those Sigma brushes because lucky enough they get those brushes sent to them or they'll purchase it with their own money. But amateur makeup lovers don't have the funds to purchase certain brushes like they have. Such as me. I don't have the funds to buy any MAC brushes or Sigma brushes. I wish I could. But don't get discouraged. You can attempt that makeup look that they post on their channel with simple brushes from the drugstore. So this video I'm going to show you what type of brushes to look for, what to use them for, and where to find them. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, we're going to start with the eyes. So you're going to look for your lid. So you're going to look for brushes that are flat head brushes such as these. These two right here are my e.l.f. brushes. Okay, they're flat headed and they're thin. So that's easy to pack on those color on your lid, also your brow bone and your inner tear duct. This other brush right here is from Coastal Scents. I got this in my Ipsy bag. I love this brush more so than this brush because it has more bristles and it's thicker, so it's gonna pack on that color very well. It's gonna do wonders. So I mostly tend to stir toward this brush to pack on that lid color because it has a lot of I call them hairs. We'll call them hairs. It has a lot of hairs right here, so it'll pack on that color very well. These e.l.f. brushes I tend to stir toward when I do my brow bone or any pigments to get into my inner corner. These are great, and also my lower lash line to smoke it out. I use these brushes. Now, if you don't have this Coastal Scents brush, e.l.f. has a brush that looks just like this. It's in their studio line. It's all black. It has the fullness of this brush, and it's only $3 or $4 the most. So if you don't have this Coastal Scents brush, do buy that studio line brush from e.l.f. So this brush will be great for packing on that lid color, and these e.l.f. brushes are great for your brow bone and your inner tear duct and smoking along the line. Everyone's following? I hope I'm not going too fast. Okay, crease brushes. When I say I'm going to use a crease brush, I'm going to look for a brush that's more dome like this, and it's in the middle of light firmness to firm. So they're going to have a medium firmness to them. So this brush is from Soho London, so I would use, and the other brush is from e.l.f. and it's called the contour brush. Now, I would use these brushes to place my crease color in, and you want a brush that is less firm, like it's flimsy, because that's more so of a blending brush. So these are great for contouring because it's easy to put into your crease, and the crease color is not going to go anywhere. It's not going to be too blended. So overall, you're going to look for brushes that are dome, they are medium firm. And yeah, so if you don't have the Soho London brush, which you can get this at, I think Walgreens sells it, you could definitely use the e.l.f. contour brush. Okay, blending brushes. When you look for a blending brush, you want it to be a lot of hairs and very flimsy, so it's easy to blend out all the colors to give a seamless look. This brush is from Sedona Lace. This is from one of my palettes I've purchased from them. If you don't have any Sedona Lace brushes or can't afford them, go to your Target store ASAP. After you're done with this video, go to Target and buy this brush. It's from the Up and Up brand from Target, and it's called the Crease Brush. This brush I've had for years. It has not shed, and it has not done me wrong. I've used this brush constantly. Any videos you see me do, any makeup tutorials, you see me blend out my colors with this brush. It's the best brush out there. It's from Target, from the Up and Up brand, and it's the Crease Brush. I actually recently went to Target, and they were sold out of this brush, so I guess people are getting the hint on this brush. But if it gets into, when it becomes in stock in my Target, I'm going to purchase multiple brushes. I'm going to purchase a lot of these brushes so I have backups, and also when I use it for other people's makeup, so I don't use my brushes. But definitely, best crease brush out there. You don't need any MAC crease brush. You don't need any Sigma crease brush. Go get the Target crease brush. I can't preach it enough. Go. Stop the video now and pause it and come back to me and go out and buy this crease brush at Target before somebody else snatches it. Face. Okay, so now we're going to do the face products. This face brush for foundation. Okay, so when you see flat top kabuki brushes such as this brush right here, I used to use it for my foundation. This is a Sedona lace brush. I purchased this a while back for Black Friday because it was cheaper. But e.l.f. has the same type of brush. It doesn't say foundation brush, so don't look on the computer and say foundation brush, or don't go to Target and look for the foundation brush or flat top kabuki brush. It's going to say powder brush. So go to your Target, go to your e.l.f. cosmetic online website and purchase the powder brush and use it for your foundation. It does amazing job. Before I got the beauty blender, I always used that brush or this brush, and it worked wonders for me. Okay, next for contouring your face, I've been using my e.l.f. small stippling brush from Target. It is so easy to contour, it's so precise, and it just makes your face look chiseled. It's an amazing brush. So pick up the e.l.f. small stippling brush for your contour. It just put it right here. It's so precise. It makes my face look so chiseled and so slim. And I used to use the angle brush from Sedona Lace, but I felt like it gave too much product and it looked like I was wearing blush and not using it as my contour. You want your contour to look subtle, and this brush wasn't doing the justice. It made it look like I was wearing a bronzer for blush. So definitely pick up the small stippling brush for your contour. Okay, for blush, I love this brush for my blush. It's very flimsy, but it's very domed, so it gets it right on your cheekbone without applying it on your contour or up here on your under eye highlight. It's just so precise. You just put it on there and swipe it up, and you're good to go. And it's the Real Techniques, and it's called the Blush Brush. You know, the correct name for the correct job. The last thing that I use for my face is my overall all-over blending brush. So now you applied your contour, you applied your blush, now you want to blend everything to make it look seamless. And the brushes I tend to use that are nice, big, fluffy powder brushes. And this brush is from e.l.f. and it's called the Complexion Brush. It's from their Studio line. This brush is amazing to blend out your contour, to blend out your blush, so it doesn't look like you have harsh lines when you apply your contour and your blush. It just blends it so seamlessly and it looks gorgeous. Your face makeup will look gorgeous and flawless, and best brush ever to blend out all the contour. Okay guys, this is the end of my video, Brushes 101 for Basic Training Tuesday. I hope this video is very helpful and give you more confidence to try out certain makeup looks that you see big YouTube stars creating with their MAC brushes or Sigma brushes. You could do the same thing with drugstore brushes, and you just have to look for certain shapes and sizes and firmness and less firmness brushes out there. So I hope this video was very helpful. Don't get discouraged when creating certain makeup looks. Makeup application should not feel like it's rocket science or leave it up to the pros. No, you all could attempt it with those types of brushes I showed you from the drugstore, from Target, from the e.l.f. website. So don't be discouraged. And when you watch my videos, you can so tell I don't use any MAC brushes. I don't use any Sigma brushes. I simply use those e.l.f. brushes or any drugstore brushes or any brushes Ipsy sends me when I get my subscription box. That's it. That is the end. I hope you guys liked it. And remember, always like up this video. Please leave me a comment or any request to do any videos for you for next week for Basic Training Tuesday. And if you're watching my videos for the first time, please subscribe to become one of my members in my doll army. I love you guys all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, dolls.